Hi, I'm Shelley Young, owner of The Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to dice tomatoes. I'm going to show you two different ways to do that. One is just to simply dice the tomato, and the other way I want to show you is how to peel, seed, and dice a tomato. The first thing we all need, not just for tomatoes, but everything we do in the kitchen, is a sharp knife. So if you're having a hard time cutting your tomatoes, you really want to start with the knife. It's a great way to figure out if your knife is sharp or not. You should be able just to glide right through the tomato with your knife. So I'm going to take a bird's beak paring knife. You can use a regular paring knife and even a tomato shark if you want. I'm going to cut out the little scar at the top of the tomato. And there's lots of ways to cut tomatoes, and I wouldn't say there's necessarily a right one. You can go down like this or like this. I'm going to do this because it requires less strokes. When you get down here, this is, I think, where difficulty lies for most people. You can see, oh my gosh, you know, how is Shelley balancing that tomato like that, first of all? Well, that's years of experience, which I can't teach you in this video, unfortunately, but I can show you this. Without scaring yourself to death, just start the knife in the tomato and then pull your fingers away. Then you can go down to the cutting board all the way. It's not quite so scary. The secret really in chopping is, guys, even though I'm experienced at this, I'm not going to stack all of these tomatoes together and try to dice them all together. I'm going to do this in sections. It is going to stay together and be a lot more safer if I do it this way. These are nice and stable, that's why I left them stacked. And what you'll notice here is I'm using this rocking motion with my knife. I want to go all the way down to the board and kind of rock through. That cuts through that thick skin on these tomatoes. So I've gone all one direction. Then I'm going to go back like so and just go through like this. Again, with that rocking motion, I'm going to get nice even squares. For our next dicing of tomato action here, we're going to take again that core out. We're going to take a sharp peeler and just peel it. You can blanch it in hot water and all of that, but I'm telling you, if there's something you should have in your kitchen, it's this is a Rosla peeler. These are the sharpest peelers you've ever seen. They have a lifetime warranty, so I don't usually do product plugs here, but I just can't help it today. If you don't do that, you're going to have to use a paring knife for that, or you're going to have to blanch it and peel it. But I think this is a pretty simple method. Now, here's a little trick to seed a tomato. What I do is I go straight down like this, and then I roll the tomato this way. It takes the core of the tomato out, and then I just scoot these seeds out like so. Just takes a few seconds. There's nothing wrong with seeds of tomatoes or skin, but when we're cooking a tomato, we generally want to remove those. The skins get very tough, and the seeds, we don't like the texture. Then, if for some reason I wanted to dice this, I can go like this. If you were going to cook it, you wouldn't need to do that. And that's how you dice a tomato.